Hey Vees fans, welcome to this week's edition of Vees View. My name is Craig Boschman, joined alongside the head coach and general manager of the Penticton Vees, Fred Harbinson. Fred, a lot of stuff to discuss this week, starting off with some exciting news for two of your players as Massimo Rizzo and Luke Reed are off to represent Team Canada at the Under-17s.
Yeah, real exciting for those two young men. Great for our program. Fourth year in a row that we've had somebody, at least one player, represented on that team. So it's a great opportunity for those two guys. They will be gone for a couple weeks, but usually what we've always seen is when players come back from those kind of events, their game is even elevated higher than when they left.
Some games from last week on a 4-point weekend. Two very different games, though. Come from behind win against Merritt, and then for the most part a pretty dominant effort against Victoria.
Yeah, never easy in Merritt. We've seen that story many a times, and it was starting to look like maybe another one of those nights where you just can't buy a goal. And Berger played well, but we just kept hanging in there. I thought our third period, after giving up the second goal, kind of felt like Merritt was on their heels a little bit. We kept pushing, finally got the chance that we needed, and then didn't look back from there and scored the big goal in overtime. And then, as you mentioned, the next night, thought one of our better games going against Victoria. Another real fast team. I thought exciting game to watch, and at the end of the day, I thought our transition game was outstanding, and it really paid off with a couple breakaway goals.
For the first time this season, you get 3 games in 1 week. This week, starting off with Wednesday's game against Langley, a team that's in West Kelowna the day before, rather, and again, a team you don't see very often.
Yeah, I know. So you know what? Langley has had a funny year where I think they've got 11 of their 13 games have gone to 1 goal, been decided by 1 goal. Then we have Merritt coming in here, who's obviously going to be hungry after giving up a 2-0 lead to us with a couple minutes to go. And then last year probably one of the most disappointing games of the year was when we went and played in Wenatchee. So we want to make sure that we redeem ourselves going into that building. I
think this stretch begins 6 games in about 11 days or so. So preparation obviously key for this.
No question. We've had a real easy start to the season as far as the amount of games, but at the same time now we're excited about getting on a bit more of a rhythm, playing more games throughout the week, and we're getting a couple guys back. We lose a couple others to injury, but at the same time we've got a real good strong lineup ready to get going into some game action.
All right, Fred, thanks for this.
All right, thank you.
Looking for a new ride? Click our auto mall in the yellow masthead for a huge selection of car dealers from throughout the valley.